A laser fired at the moon arrives as a dot less than 2 kilometers wide. A flashlight fired at the moon, it blooms into a circle the size of a continent. Same light, wildly different behavior. Every ordinary light source, a bulb, a candle, the sun, throws photons in every direction at once. It is pure chaos. The energy scatters across a sphere, and the beam falls apart almost instantly. Here is how bad it gets for ordinary light. The intensity drops with the square of distance. Double your distance, get 1/4 the brightness. It falls off brutally fast. A laser's beam, by contrast, spreads so little that its intensity remains remarkably high over vast distances, dramatically outperforming ordinary light. A laser barely drops at all over the same range. Its beam stays tight because of something called coherence, and coherence comes from a quantum trick discovered in 1917 by Albert Einstein. Inside a laser, atoms are pumped full of energy until their electrons jump to a higher orbit. This is called population inversion. More atoms excited than relaxed. Think of it as cocking a quantum trigger. Now here is the magic. One photon passes an excited atom. Instead of ignoring it, the atom fires a second photon. Identical twin, same direction, same wavelength, same phase. Einstein called this stimulated emission. Those 2 photons trigger 2 more atoms, then 4, then 8. It is an avalanche of perfectly synchronized light, all marching in lockstep like soldiers, not a random mob. The lasing medium is sandwiched between 2 mirrors. Photons bounce back and forth, triggering more and more emission. One mirror is slightly transparent. That tiny leak is the beam you see. Because every photon is a perfect clone. Same phase, same direction. They form a highly ordered and spatially coherent wave. This means the wavefronts are uniform across the beam, and every photon contributes to its overall direction, preventing it from scattering randomly and thus minimizing its spread. And that is why its light can travel to the moon and still arrive as a remarkably small, intense dot, something no flashlight, candle, or star could ever manage. That is the quantum trick hiding inside every laser pointer you have ever clicked.